Now call this meeting to order for October 22nd, Cullman City Council. Again, we'll have our invocation for Mr. Ryan Pierce, the downtown merchant. Please stand and give our invocation to us, please, sir.
Lord, we're thankful for our city council, our mayor, for our local government, and we're thankful for our community and all the blessings that you've given to this community. And we've come through a lot in the past year, and we're just thankful, Lord, for that. Many, many blessings, Lord, that you'll continue to guide over us, each of us, help us make the right decisions, lead us in the right direction, Lord. And it's always thy will be done, and we love you and thank you, Lord, in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Roll call, Mr. West.
Mayor Max A. Townsend.
Here.
Councilmember Randy Page.
Here.
Councilmember Donna Cook.
Here.
Council President Garlan Gudger Jr.
Here.
President Pro Tem Jenny Folsom.
Here.
Councilmember Ben Hollingsworth.
Here.
Next on the agenda is a reading of the minutes from October 8th, 2012. What's the pleasure of the council?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules.
Motion and
Second.
a second from Ms. Folsom. Please poll the council, Mr. West.
Councilmember Randy Page.
Aye.
Councilmember Donna Cook.
Aye.
Council President Garlan Gudger Jr.
Aye.
President Pro Tem Jenny Folsom.
Aye.
Councilmember Ben Hollingsworth.
Aye.
At this time, we will entertain a motion to approve those minutes from October 8th, 2012.
Mr. President, I make a motion we approve the minutes as written. Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion on the minutes from October 8th? Having none, all in favor of approving those, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Next on the, that's been approved. Next on the agenda is additions and deletions to our agenda. Is there any additions or deletions on the council agenda for the night?
Mr. President, I'd like to add number 3 under Roman numeral 8, which is a request from Desperation Church for a special event permit to host a 5K run in Depot Park on December 1st.
It's in the form of a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Second. Any further discussion of adding this item to the agenda? Having none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That has been added to the agenda. Any other additions or deletions?
Mr. President, I have one. I'd like to add number 4 under Roman numeral 8. It's a request from Ron Pierce of the Folsom Downtown Merchants Association for a special event permit to hold the annual Christmas parade.
This is in the form of a motion. Do we have a second? Second. That's a second. Any further discussion on adding that to the agenda? Having none, all in favor of adding this to the agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That is also added to the agenda. Any other additions or deletions on the agenda for tonight?
Mr. President, I do have another one. I'd like to add number 5 on Roman numeral 8. Another request from Mr. Ron Pierce of the Folsom Downtown Merchants Association for a special event for the Christmas open house in the downtown area, November 11th and 12th.
All right, that's in the form of a motion also, I take it?
Yes.
Do we have a second? We have multiple seconds. Any further discussion? Having none, all in favor of adding this to the agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That has also been added to the agenda. Any other additions or deletions to the agenda tonight? Having none, we'll move to our reports of our standing committees. First is our Police Committee, Councilmember Andy Page.
No report.
All right, next is our Fire Committee. We have a report tonight. And I'm proud to say, Chief, would you come forward with me? Or there you are. I'm going to come down and meet you. It's not every day you have the honor of giving distinction to a man that has been with our department for approximately 32 years in the fire department. Tonight we have that honor. And his name is Mr. Billy Wilson. He was hired at the city of Cullman as a firefighter on February 18, 1980. He became a certified firefighter in 1981, certified instructor in 1984, an associate degree in fire science in 1986. Emergency medical techniques that he completed in 1991, a certified firefighter 2/fire officer in 1991, a certified apparatus operator in 1991, He was promoted to driver and engineer on October 20th, 1993. He completed hazardous materials technician May 18th, 2007. After 32 and a half years of loyalty, dedication, and service to the Cullman Fire Rescue, it is with distinction that Bill Wilson is retiring on September 25th, 2012. There's only 5 remaining active fire suppression members in this department that have been here for as long or longer than Bill. His knowledge, experience, skill, and wisdom will be missed by all, and to the community that he serves. Will you please come forward, Mr. Wilson? She's right here next to both of us. I want to read, we have a certificate here from Mr. Billy Wilson. I want to read this in honor of your service and recognition and appreciation. Billy Wilson retired with distinction, and I love that, with distinction, from Cullman Fire Rescue after 32 years of loyalty and dedication. This is a time to look back with admiration, a time to look forward with anticipation. May retirement be an adventure filled with happiness and joy. Best wishes signed by the Fire Chief Reinhardt, Mayor Townsend, and all the City Council members. I'd like to give this to you on everybody's behalf, but not only us, but the City of Cullman. Appreciate it, sir.
It's been an honor working with Bill. As you know, in the fire service, you're working day and night, 24-hour shifts, to become part of your family. Bill's been like a brother to me because we worked on shifts along. We went through things together, things that we didn't think we'd come out of together, we did. So, you know, he's been like a brother to me, so I really don't miss Bill. He's been someone I could go to, talk to, relate to, and he was always there when I needed him. He's going to be missed great. Bill, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We need to see Bill. He'll be at busy big cafes in the morning eating breakfast. Next on the agenda is Sanitation Committee, Councilmember Johnny Cook.
No report.
Street Committee, Councilmember Clint Hollingsworth.
No report.
Finance Committee, Councilmember Jimmy Folsom.
No report.
Next on the agenda is a report from our Mayor Max A. Townsend.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Sir.
As you can all see, we have some special guests with us here tonight. They've got their uniforms on, and I must say they look mighty sharp. And so at this time, I would ask their Scoutmaster, Mr. Jonathan Hayes, if he would come forward and say something about the Scouts and what their mission is tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Welcome to all of them.
Thank you. Welcome you.
Sure.
I appreciate you having us out tonight. We are here working on some merit badges, as you might imagine. So this is our citizenship in the community merit badge. We came to participate or be spectators to a local government meeting and hopefully to see some opposing viewpoints. That was part of their requirement, to see how business gets done. So hopefully we can see a little bit of that tonight. And just appreciate the opportunity for us to participate. I might also give a small plug while I have a stand here for the fact that all the boys here are ready with some tickets they're also trying to sell for their summer camps. So I'm sure that if you or any of the guests here tonight would like to purchase some pulled pork barbecue, I'm sure that they would be glad to provide you with one of those tickets and help them pay for their summer camp coming up this summer. But I appreciate you having us here, Mr. Mayor, and the rest of the council members, and we look forward to listening to what you have for us tonight.
Well, I think that it was a great opportunity that y'all were here tonight just to see what a loyal servant is in the fire department. So you got to see that, and someday that may be one of you sitting out there. So thank y'all for being here tonight. I hope you don't see a lot of controversy.
Thank you, Mr.
We
Mayor.
get along pretty well.
How much for the tickets?
We've got books here, $27, a $40 value, and 4 pounds of pulled pork. And you come see any of the boys, they'll be glad to help you with it.
Where is summer camp?
They'll be, we go to Camp Homer in Midtown.
Okay.
So they're all trying to raise their funds so they can get there this summer.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. Next on the agenda is comments from anyone that is not on the agenda. And I know he's not on there, but I'm seeing the gentleman that was here at our last council meeting from the back of the recycled material. I forget your last name. Jones.
Great.
You're not on the agenda, I don't believe tonight.
No, I was gonna see what you guys thought about the business plan, but we can talk about it later now or whatever.
All right, sounds good, we'll talk a little bit after that, that's all right, that's fine with me. Sounds good, we'll try to put you on the next agenda. Anybody else that's not on the agenda that would like to speak? If you do, please come forward at this time. Having none, we'll move into petitions, applications, complaints, appeals, and communications. First is a request from Police Chief Kenny Culpepper to competitively bid the purchase of a full-size two-wheel drive patrol pursuit rate sport utility vehicle. An estimated cost of $25,619. As you can tell, this is a budgeted item. What is the pleasure of the council going out to bid?
Move to approve.
We have a motion to approve this request. We have a second. We did from Ms. Folsom. All right. Any further discussion? None, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That has been passed. Number 2 on the agenda is a request from Police Chief also to bid the purchase of a full-size four-wheel drive. And there's also a budgeted item for $28,487, and this has 5 cents. What is the pleasure of the council on this budgeted item?
Motion to approve this request.
Second.
Have a motion to approve and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? It also passes. Number 3, which we were going to be adding tonight, is a request from Ms. Leah Heiss of Desperation Church for a special event permit to host a 5K run for a fundraising event in Depot Park, December 1st, 2012. And the chief, I'll be looking at Chief Culpepper, Chief Reinhardt, you talking to them, you got a thumbs up?
We're good.
Chief, you were both good and good. And Mayor, you're good?
Yes.
We like our new forms, thank you. Y'all pulling all that together for us. All right, so we have a thumbs up, which means approval. What's the pleasure of the council on this request?
Motion to approve this request.
Second. A motion to approve and a second. Any further discussion? Having none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Unanimous. Good job. Hope it goes well. Number 4 that we would have added on the agenda tonight is a request from Mr. Ron Pierce to form a Downtown Merchants Association for a special event permit to hold a Christmas parade in the downtown area on November 10th. And again, Chief and Chief.
Yes, sir.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. Mayor, you're
Yes.
good? It's starting to be our annual event that Mr. Pierce and the Downtown Merchants brought back, and so I think we're all waiting and anticipating. So I think you're good. If we got thumbs up, I think we're okay.
Okay, can I say a few words to that?
Love for you too.
In terms of the parade, it's November the 10th. It's in downtown Cullman, starts at Busy Bee. We've got Wells Fargo Stagecoach and horses will be here this year. We've got a lot of floats from the Parks Department, a lot of companies downtown, and a lot of churches. The Coleman High School band will be there at that event. We've got church bands, we've got 4D Farms cow train, we've got the fire department, they'll have the Coleman fire engine in there. And that just mark that day on the calendar, because when he brings up the next event, I want to tell you some things that are going on there. But that's on the 10th of November. That's our Christmas parade in downtown Coleman. And it starts at 9:30, just wanted to mention. Thank you.
Yeah, I got a scout troop in there too, wasn't it?
Yeah, love to. I'd even wave in.
All right, we got
I'll make a motion.
we got a motion, Mr. Hollingsworth,
Second.
second, Mr. Cook. All in favor of this amendment, please say aye.
Aye.
I'm opposed. That request has been granted. Please note that I shall abstain since Mr. Pierce is not holding on. Next was added to the agenda is what Mr. Pierce was talking about next, Cullman Downtown Merchants Association for a special event permit to host Christmas open house in the downtown area on November 11th and 12th of 2012. Mr. Pierce, would you like to speak?
And it's actually the 10th and 11th, sorry for that.
Coordinate with your parade.
Yeah, it's the same, it starts right after the parade. I'm sorry if I wrote that wrong. I want you all to know, have you ever seen an outdoor ice skating rink in North Alabama? Okay, well, on the 10th, keep this in mind, on the 10th of November, between 11 and 5, in the parking lot there across from Berkeley Bob's, if y'all know where that is on First Avenue, there'll be an ice skate rink. It's 20 by 40. It's coming in from West Virginia. It's got 70 pair of ice skates with it. It's got 2 guys that'll maintain it, and we'll also open it on Sunday for 4 hours. So, and it's all free. So you need to come down. We'll have this event, we'll have a snow maze, and that's free, and bouncies, letters to Santa, Miss Santa Claus. Get your picture taken with Santa Claus. He's got a 24-foot sled that blows snow out of the back of it. It's pretty cool. It's a hand car sled. There's the ho-ho-ho car show on the north end. If you want to adopt an animal, all the animal shelters and whatnot will be under the festival. That whole area is devoted to them to help them raise money and to help get pet adoptions. You've got Brooks Place, Child Advocacy Center is having their silent tree auction. And we've got Moe's Barbecue's going to be moving in downtown, should be starting pretty soon. They'll be down there. There'll be a game day trailer. There's just lots of stuff. And the cow train will be running back and forth. Most everything's free. You might have to pay for extra pictures from Santa unless you want to shoot your own. But outside of that, it's all free. The idea is to bring people downtown. So think about that. North Alabama, an outdoor ice skating rink. I've never seen one. There'll be one here on that Saturday and that Sunday afternoon. So keep that in mind. Please come. Thank you.
Mr. Pierce, you got any size 15s on those ice skates?
Santa asked for a size 12. I didn't say
Yeah, I don't need to be on anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask EMTs to do that.
Yeah, we don't expect it.
There is $5 million worth of insurance in the city of this.
Appreciate what you do. I think it's gonna be great.
Thank you. I'm excited. Oh, the official tree light. Left that out is at 6:30 in the Depot Park down here that night. I think the mayor reads and there's some Bible verses and other things. It's a great time. So you need to come down. Santa Claus will be there too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Motion to approve.
Have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Yes, Mr. President, I would like to do a little further discussion. I'd like to amend that to allow the downtown merchants to use the city parking lot for their skating rink.
All right, so we're going to take that as an amendment. Haven't said any further discussion.
Yeah, can I ask something on that? You know, being kind of new and how you handle things and whatnot. You know, for Christmas open house, we look for the downtown merchants, and I was just thinking actually if they want to pull things out on the sidewalk as long as they meet the guidelines for wheelchairs and so far back and all that. And then the parking lot, and then of course the tree lights at the depot, and then there's green space on the south end. We asked the museum and stuff. So and the only parking lot that we're closing is the one across from Bob's. So is that? I mean,
Six away for 80.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that's coming on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just make sure people know that. Don't take the table all the way to the front of those stairs. That would be great.
yeah, we'll do that for sure. Thank you.
Well, we have a motion to second amendment on that. Any other discussion? Having none, all in favor, please say aye. All opposed? So far, we've had all good stuff, guys. Everyone sees some controversy. There's not tonight anyway. Yeah.
Hey, I'll buy a barbecue thing close, guys.
Yeah. Get there first, and there you go. All right, the next on on the agenda is resolutions, ordinances, orders, and other business. All right, we'll stop that over here. Number one on the agenda under resolutions is a resolution to award the bid for skydive hangar to the lowest responsible bidder, which is Rico General Contractors of Beaumont, Alabama, for the bid amount of $598,975. Mayor, you're on this board, I assume you're going forward with this? You're good with this one, Mayor?
Yes.
Scott, all right. It's a pleasure to the council in adopting this resolution.
Mr. President, I make a motion to adopt the resolution. Second.
Have a motion to second. Any further discussion?
We want to know if we are in the long term, lease agreement with, help. Thank you.
Thank you, Wes. We have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor of adopting this resolution, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That passes. Number two on the agenda, resolution 2013-05 is to authorize an agreement with the Cullman Area Chamber of Commerce. This is an annual contract to renew our agreement with them to help promote the city of Cullman. What is the pleasure of the council in adopting this resolution?
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Motion to adopt and a second. Any further discussion? Having none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That carries. Number three is the second reading of our ordinance 2013-01 to amend the city alcohol ordinance. This is again the second reading, so we'll take action tonight. We know these are the last meeting, but what is the pleasure of the council in adopting this ordinance?
Motion to adopt.
Motion to adopt. You have a second? Need a second. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That carries, and it's also adopted. Number four is the first reading of our ordinance 2013-02 to participate in the severe weather preparedness sales tax holiday on February 22nd, 2013 through February 24th, 2013. Again, this is our first reading, so there's no action taken tonight. And then any board appointments from anyone from the mayor. Having none. Last on the agenda is a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
You have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We're adjourned.